Now you're recording, Calais.
Okay, awesome. Hi guys, Calais Taylor. We've got
Deb Chisholm.
Micah.
what's your last name?
Dumas.
Yeah, he's
Darius Van Hoy.
what?
Darius Van Hoy.
Okay, Darius Van. So we're all TBC holders.
Yes.
We're all Bitcoin holders.
Yes.
You have known Ryan for a while.
Yeah.
And invested with Ryan.
Yes.
And have made money
Yes.
and making more investments.
Yes.
You've invested money.
Yes.
Have you had anybody join yet?
Yeah, on FutureNet.
A FutureNet,
Uh-huh.
yeah. Have you watched your TBC grow?
Every day.
What about you, Deb?
I have watched my TBC grow on a daily basis. And I'm your International TBC Lady.
Woo! You gotta check out her video. I love it. And so, Ryan and I have decided to strategically partner up as business partners, and we've been friends for a long time. And now I'm in Tacoma, where we're getting to grow our markets together. And I already know a lot of smart people up here. And Ryan knows a lot of smart people up here. I know some wealthy people up here. All of us knows wealthy people up here. And we do networking and social networking. That's what we pretty much are doing. So why cryptocurrency, you guys? Just 30 seconds. Go ahead, Deb. 30 seconds. Why cryptocurrency? Why digital money?
Because fiat money is disappearing.
Okay. Perfect. What about you, Micah? Why digital currencies?
It's important to own some sort of decentralized money that the government can't regulate and control, and we got to get the middleman out of everything and just do everything person to person.
Yeah. What about you?
Oh, what he said. But the paradigm's shifting.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so it's time to grow with it and move on.
Wisdom, baby. Wisdom. That's what we do. So right now what we're going to do is we're talking strategy. For a long time, people used to tell me to focus only on one thing, but my brain needs to operate and focus on a multitude of things so that I feel like I'm doing a lot of things to give myself the best advantage in life and make better choices. And that's what we're all doing now. When you kind of just go through and you look at your history and you realize where you're going isn't going to move fast enough, you start to diversify in passive income. That's why I like digital currency. Plus, I understand the markets. And we're watching it grow, and we're looking at the risks, and we are balancing the rewards of, maybe everyone can swing back over here. We're balancing the risk, and we're helping people make money daily just by helping them to understand the digital currency market space now. And with Bitcoin being a decade old and other cryptocurrencies, thousands of digital currencies that have been created, there's some that are good, there's some that are bad, and it's nice to have people who are paying attention and can forecast the future on some of these things. So I think we've got a pretty good portfolio of not only digital currencies, but strategies that can help to take digital currencies to a viral solution so that the people of the world really understand that they are in a state of abundance. And once you understand that, this giving spirit comes out and people end up liking you more for some strange and odd reason. And if you're in network marketing, the reason why you should be thinking about digital money, it's because it's passive. All of us know about the cash flow quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki, right? Right? We learned that for the last 20 years. That book's been circulation. Okay? Then we got the, what is this? The E, the S, B,
And
and I. If you're a network marketer, and especially if you're brand new, you should look for assets and money that are making more money for you simultaneously while you're building a network, and relationships, because here it gives you kind of a comforting foundation that you have money coming in even though you're doing the day-to-day thing. And it can happen for you over here if you're an employee working for corporate America as well. All right, but this is where you need to be right now. And just like Darius was saying, there is a paradigm shift that's happening. The digital currency space is basically the parallel to the fiat currency space. You think of it just like you're thinking about real money, and you understand that you could use it just like real money. There are several different coins that can do that. DAS coin is launching in January. If you're in the United States, you might as well get started and contact me or Ryan or Kathy. or if you are a friend of ours here and you are seeing any of them, contact them to get on the pre-registration list. We are building Dazcoin internationally. We are currently expanding TBC rapidly, and we'll be releasing more content for those of you who understand that social is the way to take over the media. That's why things are getting censored, like Mega Upload. No bueno, government. I'm sorry. And I don't speak for all of them here. I speak for myself just in case I need to give you a disclaimer. But here's the problem. The problem is that right now, you guys own, yeah, about, I don't know, way more than everybody else. And this is like me drawing from behind. Okay?
Right on.
But you get the picture, right? So, to me, TBC is, and digital currencies, but to me, TBC is my favorite. To me, it's like a sovereign digital currency. And it's the most explosive bartering currency, and it's the one that I know as the members of people around the world join as members, they keep on increasing the value of its own currency. And we've seen that, all of us have seen that for a while. And all I'm saying to you guys is if you're gonna stay in this system over here, you're screwed. And I'm not going to use any fear tactics on you guys. I'm going to use common sense, because right now 99% of the world is not thriving, and we all need to be thriving. We all need to be in a state of abundance. And I know it sounds a little bit idealistic to most of you, but the reality is God already proved that this was going to happen. He stated that this was going to happen, and I like being a part of the solution. So all of that being said, digital currencies is kind of the same money that you have now turned into digital money, because what you're doing is you're coming to me and you're saying, hey, I got some money, I want to exchange it into another money, which means you are your own bank, right? Because you control what currencies you take. You get to have decentralized cryptocurrency, and you get to use it on a day-to-day basis. If you have things that are hooked up to it, like a Visa pay card or a BitPay card or a Shift card, right?
Yeah.
Yep, $10 to order it. And there are certain limits on it, but it's possible already. Ryan, you can find his video. What's his video for what Mercedes Bitcoin.com. He bought his Mercedes with his Bitcoin. Well, we got hacked some Bitcoin, but we've learned that guess what? We're gonna keep on going because it works. I make money every day. Every day. Every day. Every day. 4%, 4%. And that's just in one thing. And so, you know, my kid's dad is a financial advisor, and I did listen to some of the things that he said, but I also got education from other people, and, you know, they were equally as smart. Okay? And I realized that a lot of people put all their eggs in one basket, and because you do that, when something fails, you have the most drastic result that you could possibly have, and it sucks. Okay? And you're not prepared for that. So as an entrepreneur, you need to have multiple things that are going on, whether it's sales, whether it's passive income, whether it's growing a network. There is so many different ways to make money. And socially is how we're going to do it. So we keep on sharing our videos, just like Deb is. She's doing fantastic. And if you're in the TBC community, come on, you guys, follow her on WaveScore.
And FutureNet.
And FutureNet. Mike, are you on FutureNet?
I am.
Okay. No, Darius. Why FutureNet? Because FutureNet is the first encrypted social media that pays its users in Bitcoin for activities that you already do, but you're not getting paid on Facebook. Now, I am not unhappy with Facebook. Thank you, Facebook, because you've allowed me to really get connected behind the scenes and network globally, and I'm very thankful for that. We live in a society where everyone is on social media, and if they're not getting paid for it, then there has to be a better solution because we spend so much time on it.
Yep.
Right? And that's really how we share our life. That's really how we can start sharing our life stories so that we could be making a bigger difference. We could be influencing other leaders to become leaders who don't even know that they are leaders. And they could be passionate about something good. Right? We don't want to be passionate about something bad. Who wants to do that? That's not in your best interest, okay? It's just not. It's not in everybody's best interest, right?
Absolutely.
See? She didn't know she was going to ask that question. Now, you talked about Bit Club Network. The reason why I'm doing this video is because you guys need to know that when people are jumping from company to company, if you think that's what we're doing on social media, you couldn't be more wrong. We're diversifying, and we are still doing all the things that we were doing. I'm doing WaveScore, which is View Tracker. I want to make sure you guys understand that. It was View Tracker 3 years ago, okay? But it's WaveScore now. Just in case you missed it, you can follow me, wavescore.com/Khalid Taylor or Iconic, and you can click on the follow button. You can register, create your social profile, read the playbook, and go share your darn videos. So that's WaveScore. But Bit Club Network, are you wanting to join mining as well?
Yes. I'm doing dragon mining as well.
Okay, so we didn't even talk about dragon mining and skill dragon because the content's not up on the website. I can't keep on marketing something. I know it's a fantastic program for mining. If you guys want to talk to me about that, I'll send you a link. There's a binary program as well. I think what they've done is set it up right for the US when it launches. But I'm building TBC right now. I'm building Bit Club Network as well because I had so many people. When I put a link out, a lot of people register on my stuff, and I was just like, wow, I didn't really know, they did, because I wasn't focused on that. Just like we weren't focused on, you weren't focused on TBC. You've been focused on TBC, but not WaveScore. And you've been on WaveScore, and you've been on TBC. She's been on Facebook. She's becoming a star. She is. She's awesome, and she's driving an hour away to come show up, but she doesn't have to. She's got her daughter here. I mean, this is kind of what's great about networking is when you really meet other people and you fall in love with their personality and you can see that they really want it, and you get to be the person that encourages them, and it makes you feel good when they leave because you know that they're happy. They got to sit down. We got the energy charged, right? I mean, when you're on Ryan, you're like, we all know it, right? Ding, 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 ding. It's like, okay, shh, don't tell him I said that. So all I'm saying, you guys, is that if you are a human being and you don't fully understand what's going on, that's irrelevant to being able to start preparing for where you need to go. And right now, these opportunities, whether you think it's impossible, and I understand that it's a mathematical calculation, could mean the same thing if you can follow instructions and start being proactive and learning more about what we're talking about, whether you reach out to Deb. She knows I'll take care of her. She knows I'll take care of you. But it's nicer to spread the wealth amongst other people. Whether you reach out to Micah, whether you reach out to Darius, okay? So Bit Club Network, we believe in passive mining. It's a one-time where you can buy multiple contracts. There's no auto ship. It's Bitcoin mining. They're like that's like the Rolls Royce of the MLM for Bitcoin. It really is. And it's taken me a long time to come back and circle around to it. Guess what? I got to cycle out on the binary because Joby Weeks is the bomb, and so is Ryan. And they built me a substantial team, and I've got a lot of people who like Bitcoin now. So now what we do is we help them understand mining and contracts. And I'm a person that believes if you believe in multiple programs, you can invest your money wherever you want. Okay? That's your decision. That's your money. I'm giving suggestions. At some point here in the near future, I'm going to give a 100% money back guarantee. And when I get to that point, okay, that's just right around the corner. Because somebody told me I couldn't do it, and I'm doing it all. It's going to be proven. It already is done. You guys just watch.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah.
for the people who know me, they know me. If you don't know me, you're going to want to get to know me. I'm awesome. So are they. But, so I'm just excited because we do get to offer so many different solutions, and we just appreciate you guys coming over here. I do. And I one of the things that people are afraid of online is getting to know people, or I don't know that person, but it's all the same. Make a connection, build a relationship. If you're getting on the phone, shut up and listen to what the other person's saying so that you can meet their needs, not pitch them what you want. I did that before. I did. But it took me doing those things in network marketing and sales, all these things that I didn't want to do. So I didn't want to be a salesperson. Now I want to challenge Grant Cardone. Call me, Grant. Tweet me. No, I just think he's awesome. That's why. And he gives so much great content. So that's my plug for the evening. Go subscribe to Grant Cardone's channel. And take some training. He does live trainings. You can call in. That's basically what we're going to start doing for the cryptocurrency space, and that's also why I'm up here, because we got Rick Cox. I'm gonna give you a shout out. Awesome. There's a lot of good stuff. I could keep going, but I think I'm gonna end the video now because we're gonna have a private conversation with Darius because she's gonna be investing some money, and I don't think it's any y'all business to know how much away she puts it, but just know when you come and talk to me, Ryan, Micah, you got Jay in the background, and there's another breed, not Ryan's ex-wife, but we're gonna help her too. And then and then there's the kids upstairs, and Ryan and Conrado, and Randy Wilson is in town.
Randy Wilson is in town until Tuesday.
So Tuesday. So if you guys want to head out, connect with us. You know, we're at Ryan's. Randy's totally down with just kicking out, and they went to the floaty tanks. I'm due for another session. It's been a couple of years. Yeah, it's pretty ultimate.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, you guys, good night. I will see you again on Facebook. Again, follow all of us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, WaveScore,
FutureNet.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, there's a business in FutureNet too, but you can sign up for free, and then you can look at the business section, and it kind of tells you that if you read it. But there's videos out there on the web that you can find as well, or reach out to one of us, and we'll get you started.
Oh yes, thank you. Bye-bye.
Say bye, guys.
Bye.
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 Bye. Cool.